Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting edition of Ring Warriors, brought to you by 5-Star Pro Wrestling, a proud member of the All-Star Wrestling Alliance. Your host, Mario Manmucci, and today we dedicate this episode in memory of the bad guy himself, Razor Ramon Scott Hall, as the wrestling world has lost one of our great legends, a two-time WWE Hall of Famer. Today, this episode of Ring Warriors dedicated in the memory of Scott Hall, Razor Ramon. As we're getting this episode started away, the 10-bell salute is coming up for the one and only Scott Hall. Unbelievable. He has shaped so many lives in this business and influenced some of the great workers of our time. Was influenced by the bad man himself, Scott Hall. As we're going through this episode of Ring Warriors, everyone coming to the ringside in tribute to Scott Hall. Truly unbelievable that the bad guy has left us.
Ladies and gentlemen, earlier this week we lost an absolute legend in wrestling. Razor Ramon passed away, and we want to pay our respects and tributes and do a 10-bell salute. So if you will stand with us in a moment of silence, we would really appreciate it. Thank you. And here we go. Thank you.
Again, how we're sad at the loss of Scott Hall, Razor Ramon. As I've stated earlier, this episode of Ring Warriors is dedicated to his memory, and we honor the bad guy himself. Referee Casual Fannin in the ring as we're getting ready to open this episode.
This match scheduled for one fall is a tag team match. And
your guy in mind.
From New York, Sheik!
Tag team action.
And Sheik!
As we're starting off our tag team division, we hope to crown the 5-star tag team champions here soon in the future. Maybe by mid-spring, we will have tag team champions for the 5-Star Pro Wrestling, as J-Rock and Quan Bailey get to start off to take on the dirty coward from Canada, the Canadian Outlaws, Mr. Crystal and Jeff. He calls himself the Hitman Warrior, but everyone knows the great Looks like he needs to hold the ropes for himself. I don't know who this Jeff Hart is, but he's going to learn today. The man from New York, Quan Bailey, is no joke. He will send him packing right back to Canada where he came from. Fans are already mad. USA going on. We got a fan already mad. She's telling him, "You damn right, I got a big mouth." And she's going to shut him up. As we're going off of his first matchup here on 5-Star Pro Wrestling. Later today, the heavyweight champion Sid Clayton is in the building. And we've got news that the Sheik has vacated the United States title. He no longer wants it. He says it's beneath him to represent a country of filth. Another one of these foreign people who come here to America. You know, we open our doors and we're nice to everyone. And these foreign wrestlers, they come in here and they dominate, they cheat and claw their way to the top. And the wild man from Syria, he's mysterious. We don't know much about this guy. He's been the United States champion since day one of Ring Wars, and he just turns the title and vacates it, says it's beneath him. Challenge the heavyweight champion, the reigning and defending champion, Sid Clayton. So later today, a big main event for you guys. This may be the best episode so far as the main event. The man, Sid Clayton, and the wild man from Syria, the Sheik, will face off for the heavyweight championship. As this match set up all the way, the first tag match for 5-Star as we're setting up our tag division. Hopefully by mid-spring, the tag titles will be out and presented, crowned the first ever 5-Star Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions. As Jeff Hart's got him choked in the corner. Where's the referee? You're not looking. Why are you over here looking at this guy? He's choking him with his foot. You just now notice him at the end. Don't make me have to go to the board on you, kid. I will get your behind fired out of here. Don't let these guys push you around. Do your job. Enforce the rules. Or don't make me have to get rid of you like the other referees. And another hit to the throat. And look at the referee to get in here. Got him on the rope. He's digging on his eyes. Where's these referees coming from? Someone needs to find Nick Patrick, Randy Anderson, someone to come teach these guys the fortitude to take care of the wrestling. And the referee, as Jeff has got this guy's leg cranked up. I don't know, Quan, if I was in this move right here, I'd be giving it. Quan's a tough guy. This is a horrible spot for his leg to be locked, and he's locking it really tight. He's pulling it on the shoulder. He's got him hooked in the chin now. There's nowhere for Quan to go. This may be it, folks. I don't know. And Jeff will just let him go. The referee's hauling from the field. I don't understand what the problem is with but the referee is trying to show he's the man in charge in this. But I see Jeff is getting very angry. Jeff may get disqualified if he puts his hands on the ref. The ref may be starting to become brave enough to let these guys know he's the guy that wears the stripes. The kid is so far away, you can't see what's going on. You need to get your behind over here. There you go, counter. Get him out of the corner. These Canadians here are vicious. They do not care whatsoever. Great. He moved out of the way. Tried to be unbiased as possible, but these Canadians really get up on their skin. And Quan just went to Mr. Crystal straight in his face, told him to shut up. Is this matchup on? Like we said, this is the first tag team match for 5-Star Pro Wrestling as we set up the tag teams. The Canadians, we got the Americans here, Quan Bailey and J-Rock. What are we doing? He's scaling it like he's Spider-Man. I don't know what all that was about. Elbow drop. J-Rock's going for the cover. This might be it. Yep. Have to give credit. These Canadian guys, they cheat, they lie, they probably steal. They're tough. And J-Rock gets shut down. Right back up. This J-Rock guy, I think these hits are knocking him so hard. He just getting right back up. He don't even know what's going on. He's been knocked silly. The first legal tag from the Canadian side. And he's back in the corner again. The referee's going to have to fight for these guys tooth and nail and force these rules. As J-Rock may have already been beaten up. And look at here. It's knocking him off the side. Big drop kick in the corner. I don't know. It's Canadians. This match may be over. Let's hold. Come on. Big elbow drop to the back. I think Mr. Crystal took a good hit with that one. Referees trying to force them to hold their ropes. Shoot off. Set up. What's this up again? Luke there knocks him down. Hits the ropes. Leg drop. We don't know much about J-Rock. He's a newcomer here at 5-Star Pro Wrestling. J-Rock. We have to get some more information on the mysterious masked man known as J-Rock. As we got him in here. Referee, we need to be looking back. Looks like the American is going to pull a little something behind the referee's back. Give them a taste of their own medicine as they cleared away. Warren, you better watch it. You may get disqualified yourself for cheating like that. And a good kick to the face. Lots of interesting matches coming up later here today. We got Malcolm in the house. We got Hugh Dash, a guy that's climbing the ladder of success fast. Everybody out there needs to have their eye on Hugh Dash. Also, we got Steve Allen in the house. So we know business is picking up today. Lots of other exciting matches. Here we go. We got a tag in. J-Rock's back in. Going for the shoot off. Big double close. I don't think Jeff Hart knew what he was on that one. These Canadians are tough. Looks like he's upset. So, that may be it. Knocks him off the side. Here it is. 2, 3. It's over. And the Canadians have beaten America. Those cowardly guys. As we get on into the next matchup here on 5-Star Pro Wrestling. Whoever's coming out better have their A game to work the Alpha, Tony Lycan. Charlotte, North Carolina. This is the 5-Star Pro Wrestling. This is the matchup. Only right. Might have this work cut out for him. Robinson, Charlotte, Carolina. This is the matchup. So you learn to school how to wrestle. This guy was quick to the match. But don't hold that on right. tough individual. This match should be awesome between these two great competitors here, between Curtis Robertson and the Alpha, Tony Lycan. As the referee's checking everyone down. Hopefully this match will be a lot more than the Canadians versus Quan and J-Rock. So much heat from those Canadians. Referee was out of place on so many things. But I'm going to let him slide. I'm going to keep a watch on him the rest of the day. If he doesn't do his job to my expectations, me being retired, I got a lot of pull here at 5-Star Pro Wrestling. As everybody knows, Mario Man Lucci is the man these young kids don't know. They don't want to have to come out of retirement and show how to do this right. I will get this kid fired if he don't do his job the right way. As we got a big body slam. Curtis, big elbow. Come on, ref, get in there. Only a one. I tell you, the Alpha, Tony Lycan, he is no joke. This guy is prepared. Doesn't matter if you're the ring technician, the mat technician, high flyer, brawler, all-arounder. This guy can do work with the best of them. Back suplex into the ropes. Referee's out. Come on, ref, get in there. Now, that should have been 3. The referee is off. Get a hold of this kid. Oh, kick to the head. Here on 5-Star Pro Wrestling, Tony Lycan, Curtis Robertson, going to war as they climbing the ladders of success. This also, I'm pretty sure, is Tony Lycan's debut for 5-Star Pro Wrestling, as Curtis Robertson is his debut here from Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm impressed already by both of these guys, and that was a horrible kick to the face. I'm glad it wasn't me that had to take that kick. Better watch out, Tony. Non-touch. Here we go again. Oh, big haymaker. Tony is vicious. Stomp to the wrist. Like, this guy is mean. I see why they call him Alpha Up. Oh, and stomp to the eyes. Referee, you should have been getting in on that, telling him to get out the man's eyes. There you go. A little bit of fight back. Curtis beating him down. And Tony might have met his match today with Mr. Robertson. Shoot on him. Not today, buddy. He says he catched him out of nowhere and slam. 2 count. Referee was in spot. Tony's rolling to the outside. He must be like to regroup after that. Curtis grabs catch. Not today, buddy. And just think of the brute strength that Curtis had to catch this guy. You know, these guys here, they're not small guys. You know, they're in the heavyweight division. You know, Tony just flying in the air. Just imagine trying to stop a truck being a baseball slide out of nowhere. I don't think Curtis saw it coming. Oh, they're over here by us at the announce table. Hey, watch out, don't hit on the bus over here. They're fighting back and forth right in front of us. As I am the voice of 5-Star, my partner, sometimes on commentary, but just the announcer, Big Dave, and we got our music girl right here. We're going to take care of this stuff here for you guys as we're on a 4 count. They're on the outside. I hope this does not end in a count out. They need to get it in the ring. That's where the wins count the most, so you can climb these ladders, get on these ranking systems to get these title shots. That is what it's all about, to show everyone you got what it takes to be 5-star, or your debut may go down the drain and you don't get called back for a contract. They got jocking for position and blocks the suplex. RKO. This folks has got to be it. I don't know anyone that's kicked out of RKO. And just like that, Tony Lycan, the Alpha.
The winner is back by pinfall, the Alpha, Tony Lycan.
Great matchup between two of those guys. Like I said, we got an action-packed card for you guys tonight as we're going to get on to the next match on this day. Here we go. He's been here before. Ace here. Another referee. Hopefully he's going to be paying attention more than casual. I'm going to get a hold of that kid. I'm going to talk and find out where you are. But it's a lot better than these referees that we had months ago that I made sure that were fired and kicked out of the building. He's got it all going on. This is Steve Allen, the experience and the brutality of Ace Harris. I don't know. Steve, as he kisses away at the camera, lets everybody out there, the heartbreaker. All the girls are interested in this guy. He doesn't give them time of day, breaking all them girls' hearts, but you better be paying attention or Ace Harris will break your face today, kid. As the referee's checking out on each one, ring the bell, let's get this on way. Sportsmanship. You very seldom see that. Handshake before the match. Collar elbow tie up. Right into a headlock. You have to watch Ace. Superman punch. Out of nowhere. That kid just nailed the hell out of him. Even Ace was like, gosh, good. Got the referee checking him. That was beautiful. Let's try again, Ace says. Throw him away. They show him the power, the brute strength.
Ace, he's a good one in there now.
This match right here is like super excitement, and it just started. The bell just happened. Big Superman punch, about laid Ace out. He threw the kid away back. Now we're tied up again.
Let's go Ace! Let's go Ace! Let's go Ace!
They got a chant for Ace. I don't know what's wrong with this guy. Ace is a dirtbag. I mean, Steve is the hero climbing the ladders. Like, I'm going to talk with whoever this fan is shouting, let's go Ace. Like I respect Ace for his ability, but Ace is a scoundrel, a dirtbag. You know, Steve is the young, successful kid trying to climb the ladder of success, and these brutal thugs like Ace are what's holding kids like him back. But unbiased as possible, as I can say, they're both great competitors. You know, it's all about who gets the W and who gets the L. The more W's you get, the higher on the ranking you are, the closer to the title shot you get. As we know, Steve Allen is contracted for 5-Star Pro Wrestling, and if I'm not mistaken, Ace has just officially signed with 5-Star. He worked with us a couple months ago. They tried him out. He's an official member of the roster. If he's not, I'm pretty sure he will be signed here within a week or two. As I'm looking through my notes here, yes, Ace is an official member of the 5-Star Pro Wrestling roster. Steve Allen, been a member for a while now, working up these levels. Like I said, two great competitors in the ring, but don't take Ace as he's been working for another fella that has not been on 5-star, but he's been working with his tag team partner, Rugged Ronnie York, because they always said you never trust a York, as he's got a Texas Clover Leaf going on right now. I know he just learned this from Ronnie. Ronnie's been teaching him to be rugged as he are. For those who don't know, you have the Rugged Aces, which is Rugged Ronnie York, and the Man in Black Ace Harris. So I know Ace has been learning all the tricks in the book. Don't let this young kid fool you. I believe he's got some tricks of his own. Trained by the legendary George Sal. I've heard that the kid has been taking some schooling from the House of Pain here in Orangeburg itself. APW Chester Wrestling Academy. So this kid here, I'm sure has got some tricks up his sleeves, but he seems to be a guy that goes by the rules. He shows everybody he's got the athleticism, he's got the fortitude, he's got the mind for and he'll beat you if you don't watch. But don't sell Ace up. Like I said, he's been training from several people his whole career. Recently with his tag team partner and mentor, Rugged Ronnie York. The guy, Ronnie York, can't trust him. You know, he's one of those guys out of nowhere to pull out anything at any time. They were trained the Malenko way, and with over 20 years in the business, I'm sure he's seen it all and been everywhere and done everything. And that mindset, being the mentor, Ace Harris, Ace is surely going to climb the ladder of success here at 5-Star Pro Wrestling. As again, both of these great competitors, but I do know Ace is a dirtbag, he's a slime ball, he's a grease bag. He's been learning and running the roads up and down the coast with Ronnie York and a big heel kick right out of nowhere. This may be it, and that's it. Out of nowhere, like I said, don't count the kid short. Big wheel kick.
Ladies and gentlemen, the NASCAR baseball, the prodigy,
the winner of this match, Steve Allen. This kid here, just wait a few more years where he'll be at sportsmanship. I bet Ace is not used to this. He's getting him up, hugging, shaking hands. Great competitors. This is the stuff I like to see. But I'm sure if Ace keeps messing with Ronnie York, there won't be that kind of sportsmanship as we get on for our next matchup. Now we have another exciting young talent signed for 5-Star Pro Wrestling. D-Dash. This kid is going places as well. Keep your eye on him. He's kind of weird, but I kind of like it like that, as he will be taking on none other than the newcomer, the House of Pain's own Monster Malcolm, as the vacant Warriors Championship will be exciting because this ego again inspired this combat match. He did not want to lose this match. He said he would beat anyone 3 times before he burned the house like he had to. He was burning people with fireballs, so he had to fire a guy. So this matchup will determine who the Ring Warriors champion is between the Monster Malcolm and D-Dash. Great up and coming.
ladies and gentlemen, this match scheduled for one fall is for the Ring Warriors Championship. And it is the challenger from South Point, Hugh Dash.
The guy from South Point, Hugh Dash.
And
This kid here.
from Orangeburg, South Carolina, he is Monster Malcolm!
This kid here, Monster Malcolm, right here from Orangeburg, South Carolina. born and raised, trained at the House of Pain Wrestling Academy. Hugh Dash also been trained with the legendary George South. He is also working at the APW Chester Wrestling Academy. He is also training here at the House of Pain Wrestling Academy. So both of these young guys, they know each other. And these two men are prepared to go to war over this title, the Ring Warriors Championship, vacated by the great Hugo for getting fired for not doing what he was supposed to, threatening management, burning down houses. He threw fireballs and everything. Finally, this matchup set up as these two guys going away. Hugh Dash, Monster Malcolm, Ring Warriors Championship. Let's get it on. Let's see who's going to do this thing today. Let's see who wants it the most out of these two great competitors. As we're working here, both of these guys are learning to be a technician of the ring as they're jockeying for position, wrist lock, reverse to wrist locks, back into wrist locks, back and forth, jockeying, wanting to see hammer lock. They're both trying to show up each other who is the better technician as a guy to hair. As I told you, Hugh Dash also great competitor, but does not mind to bend the rules. This kid here, Monster Malcolm, he's going to have his job cut out for him here today on Ring Warriors by 5-Star Pro Wrestling. And look at that beautiful, beautiful float around as we got Hugh Dash and the Monster Malcolm for the Ring Warriors Championship. And later today, the main event, the wild man from Syria, the Sheik Akbar Bashar, who's vacated the 5-Star Pro Wrestling United States Championship, said that title was beneath him and demanded, since he's been undefeated, he is the #1 ranked wrestler under the heavyweight champion Sid Clayton, demanded the match. And it was settled last week. Your main event, the reigning and defending 5-Star Pro Wrestling heavyweight champion, the man, Sid Clayton, will defend against the wild man, the crazy Sheik Akbar Bashar. As Monster Malcolm is all over the place, he's hit this guy with everything, the kitchen sink, and I can't believe that was a kick out right there. Great officiation, this referee here, QB, great referee. As we just had a glitch in our computer system here. Here we go. I don't know where we're going here. This is dangerous. Malcolm is not going for that. As we're set up here. Kick to the face. Malcolm was not going to get slammed to the outside off the ropes. Big problems going to happen right there as the referee gets the 10 count started. As we can't see the action, unfortunately, off of our screen at the moment, but I can see it. Malcolm's doing some stuff here. Up, and Hugh Dash right there. Told you had to watch this guy as he thumbed into the eye, smashed his head into the post. As they're working back around to the ring, they're up on a high count here. You cannot win this in a smashing into thing. This match cannot be decided on a count out. The title will stay vacant. You have to win it in the ring. As we're back in the ring on a 9 count. That was very close, guys. This is not how you get this match in. Drop kick as Hugh Dash is getting into the ring. These guys have went the distance with each other. Hooking him up, what are we going for? Oh, not today, Hugh Dash says. And super his own, beautiful. Malcolm may need to go see a chiropractor after this one. Only a 2 count. As the fans are chanting for him, we know Monster Malcolm has already become a fan favorite here at 5-Star. Ever since beating Demon Time, you know, he's a young upcoming talent, heavy superstar locker room for the House of Pain Wrestling School. You know, he's just new in the business, less than a year, but he's got great charisma, great heart, great passion, and he has learned at such a successful rate that he is already here at the 5-Star Pro Wrestling, and he is already going for the Ring Warriors Championship, and has a good chance. And I'm glad it's not me. And another one. Oh, and Malcolm says, "No way, buddy." And he gives him one of his own. And another one. He tells him, "Come on, is that all you got?" Now they're standing toe to toe. Big punch. And another big punch. Big forearm. And a big punch. That drops Q down to one knee. He might have knocked this guy out. Referee should be asking, was them closed fists? This is wrestling. This is not UFC. And another elbow. I think that one dazed him as well. And another big punch. And these guys are really letting out a big clothesline out of nowhere. Goes for the cover. Quick kick out. Huge dash. It's got a lot of gas left in. But where this guy gets it from. Two great competitors here. 5-Star Pro Wrestling, as this matchup has gone the distance. And he's trying to get him in the crossface chicken wing. If he gets this in, that might be it. He's almost got it locked in and up. Great counter. As I said, these guys, ring technicians, young, they got a lot of energy. They're going places. Here we go. And he ducks into it. Ducks another one. Clothesline. You could tell Malcolm is worn tired. Like I said, these guys have really impressed me here today. What a competitive matchup. And here he pins up, pin again, and up. And this match has been all over the place. It's been to the outside. It's been all over. That was a double. I'm glad it wasn't me. I do not miss those chops when I was in the ring. As he sends him off his way. Another clothesline. Last ditch effort. I just think that was just something that Malcolm just had to do. Just last minute thinking how to get out of it. He's trying to work himself up. The crowd's getting Malcolm. Huge dash staggering to get up to the ropes. Big diving clothesline. Another big diving clothesline. Big slam. Malcolm with that big roar, like it's like this kid's got so much charisma inside of him. And the crowd saying, "Stay on him." That's right, Malcolm, stay on him. Don't let him breathe, because you can come out of nowhere with anything and take you out. Like, why are you letting him? Why are you letting him? Why are you letting him do this? Come on, kid. Up. Like, hit him, come on. And another one. He's fighting back. They're both gassed. Neither one has any energy. It's a choking. It's a kick to his gut. Kicks him up. Where's he going with him? That would have been it. Huge dash. That was every bit of energy he had to roll out of the ring. But that kid is smart. Probably George South himself taught him. This kid, roll to the outside. They can't pin you on the outside. As the big spinning TKO, Malcolm has to come and get him. Like I said, these guys have really went the distance here today on 5-Star Pro Wrestling for the Ring Warriors Championship. Oh, and a big hit to the suplex to the inside. He's fighting with it. Suplex him back in. That's a way to get the guy back to the inside. Suplex him into the ring. And he's working him back up. He should have pinned him, but he wants to do more damage. Where's he going again? That's got to be it. How in the hell did Malcolm have it? energy. Like both of these guys, no matter who wins this match, this has been an incredible feat between these two guys as he just manhandles him up. Whoever wins is deserving of being the Ring Warriors champion. Wow, no way. Big slam. Malcolm cannot believe it. Don't get frustrated, kid. Don't argue with the ref. Stay on him. Pay attention. Don't get mad. Don't get upset. Kid, what are you doing? You let him look up. This is a bad thing. You had him. Why are you waiting for him? Just get him. Why do these kids do this here? Just getting him up for it again. Elbows to the head. There's a shove off. Big discus. Oh wow! I think he about took his head off that one. Wow! Just like that, out of nowhere. A deserving victory for that young guy. Either one of these, I would be proud to say, is the Ring Warriors champion for 5-Star Pro Wrestling. What an incredible matchup. These two guys went the distance. They proved that they are on the top of the line here for 5-Star Pro Wrestling. And Sid, what are you doing today? He's working with talking trash to him. I'm not sure what's going on with I know Dave and confused. That's just nobody got to get his head off. I mean, I know he's stopped the hell out of that guy. And again,
one more time, let's give it up for you!
They shook hands. Great competitive here at 5-Star Pro Wrestling as we get set up for what should be one hell of a match. The main event, you hear it, wild man from Syria, the Sheik Akbar Bashar. As I told you guys earlier, he threw away the United States Championship. He takes it and already has the American flag. They don't like being disrespected here in 5-Star Pro Wrestling. And these guys, the Canadians, the Syrians, and the coming in, these fans will let them know that they are Americans and proud. Don't diss our country and we won't do it. They can already argue with the referee. You gotta watch out. I don't know because he is crazy. Like wherever he goes, whatever he does, he's crazy. Entering down here now, the man himself, the 5-Star Pro Wrestling champion, the reigning defender, the man, Sid Clayton. As he keeps making fun of him. First he got on his head, he's born. Sheik goes, fight so weak. He's hiding behind just this. There he is, folks. Fair beat himself. The 5-Star Pro Wrestling champion. Sid Clayton. A little bit of a mixed reaction. Because Sid isn't actually a fan favorite. Because he does some dirty things himself. And Sid has been trying.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match scheduled for one fall, the main event of the evening, and it is for the 5-Star World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Syria. He is the one, true, supreme champion of wrestling,
as he has been proclaimed the current champion, Syrian God of wrestling, as they say, the supreme Syrian God of wrestling. As the champion, this guy has been defending ever since he won that championship in the first episode. He has had 7 successful title defenses back to back. But he's not a fan favorite. But he's been changing his ways as the fans have been starting to get behind him week after week. And definitely today, the fans are definitely going to have to see that the Black Mountain Brute is in America's corner as they take on the wild man from Syria himself, the spike-toed boot devil, the Sheik, as they say, the supreme Syrian god of the wrestling ring. This match, Sid has got his work cut out for him because this Sheik has been everywhere. He's worked everywhere around the world. He's worked with some of the best guys there is that you could work with. I'm not sure about Sid's background. I know he's a mountain man as he just shoved the Sheik away. He said he pulled his hair. Sheik's already trying to play the mind game. As I said, the wild man from Syria as they cross around, lock up again, throws him away. I don't know if the Sid knows. I don't know if the Sheik knows what to do with this. He ducks the clothesline, back chop, clothesline, and he hit him so hard he cut him a flip. I don't know if the Sheik's being used to being manhandled like this. The Black Mountain Brute has been slowly getting the fans behind him, working this evil Sheik today. He comes into a corner, comes in, big elbow. But don't count the Sheik out yet. Oh, big nice chop. Big nice chop. And give him another one. I'm so glad them are not going to me anymore. I'm retired out of that. Big kick to the gut. Where he going? He says he's going up. And he's going down. He just threw him around the ring like a little toy. I said they call him the Black Mountain Brute for nothing. As the main event's on the way. And a big right hand. Referee, where are you at? That is not an open fist. Yeah. Big sidewalk slam. I think it's going to take a lot more than that to put away the Sheik. Come on, Sid. Don't let us down. You are the reigning, defending champion of 5-star wrestling, and there you go. Don't think the Sheik won't bring them rules to almost being disqualified. Push it to the limit. As he dig him in the eyes, shoots him off. Big Syrian hammer. He left. He said, look at this. Why such a nonchalant thing? If you really think all that wait time, he was going to do that like that? And a referee, and the one you get, but finally this referee is checking him, telling him to close his fist. Now he's pulling his beard. Like, come on, referee.
No, pull your hair. He don't got no hair.
He's got no hair, but you're talking his beard, that's considered hair too, buddy. Now he's arguing with the referee. Can't do it, digging his eyes. Don't pull his hair. No closed fist. Like I say, you have to watch this shit. He will bend the rules all over. He is such a vicious guy. Half the time, I don't even know if he's mentally like here with us. Like, is he just incoherent that he just does whatever he does? Now he's biting him.
No bite.
He's telling him no biting to him now. I think this is like every time I see the Sheik bite somebody, it makes me think about Mike Tyson and Vander Holyfield. Like, gonna bite this guy's ear off. Did the Sheik get dinner before he wrestles? Does he eat that day? Something like maybe he gets hungry in the matches. Who knows? These wild Syrians. He's from the wild lands of Syria. Maybe there's some cannibalism in there. Maybe he got a little hungry for title, hungry for victories. Maybe even hungry like I'll bite a piece of my own meat. He's got his foot in his guy's throat again. The Sheik is no joke of being vicious. But you can't win the title. He knew the backup off, the referee warned him on that one. as he's getting the big guy, the Black Mountain Brute, big snapmare, and big diving neck breaker. This might be it. And a kick. He can't believe it. I can't even believe it. That's what we tell you. This fighting, defending champion, Black Mountain Brute, Sid Clayton. This is why he is the champ of 5-star wrestling. And again, the referee's in his eyes. This referee is starting to get on my nerves. He stays off to the side. He's not paying attention. I'm going to have to talk with management and I'm Syrian style, Russian legs. That was 6 near falls. No. These are the heavyweights. They're not fast and flashy all over the ring like some of the other guys. But you don't want to get in the ring with the Sheik because I have seen him with the fastest and he has shut them down. I've seen him with the biggest and he has shut them down. And I've seen guys who are supposed to be, look at a double clothesline. Definitely don't want this. We do not want this matchup to end up with a double count because these guys are not able to count. As these two colossal men that's going to went to war for this 5-star pro wrestling world heavyweight championship here on Ring Warriors today. As it's got my excitement up, and it's a block punch, big. Another big punch. Like folks sitting here watching this action, these are some big heavy hits. And the Black Mountain Brute, we got the Sheik's number. This may be where he is going to end the Sheik. He's getting him. He's got him up. If he hits airplane spin, Sheik. I don't know if I ever seen him in this trouble. Got him spun around. This has got to be it. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Sheik's kicked out. He's getting him hooked. Oh, wow. I don't know if the Sheik's been in this kind of predicament before. He's inching away to get to those ropes. He got him stretched good. I don't think the Sheik's used to getting tied up like this. This is usually what he does to other people, and that's the veteranism. He's got to that rope. There was only one way to escape that because there was no way that Sid was going to let go of that hold. As he kicks him to the back, Sid's mad, but don't count anybody short. Anything can happen anytime. What? No. No, folks. I've not seen anyone ever kick out of this. This may be it. And just like that, like I said, the reign of the Black Mountain Brute is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The new 5-star heavyweight world champion, the Sheik of Barbershop. As what people said, in the career of the Black Mountain Brute, Sid Clayton has just lost his first loss of 5-star, undefeated heavyweight champion. The Black Mountain Brute has been shut down by the wild man who killed himself, the Sheik of Barbershop, your new 5-star pro wrestling heavyweight champion. The wild man who killed an amazing fight. That's it, folks. We'll see you next time here on Ring Warriors from 5-Star Pro Wrestling, brought to you by the All-Star Wrestling Alliance.